subscribe Resum TV.
नमस्ते PMST नेपाल हेरेर बसिरहनुभएका सम्पूर्ण श्रोता मित्रहरूप्रति म कार्यक्रम प्रस्तोता तेन्जिङ भुटिया कार्यक्रममा हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दछु र कार्यक्रममा हामीले विभिन्न क्षेत्रमा रहेर आफ्नो योगदान पुर्याउने नेपाली र गैर नेपालीहरूलाई हामीले अन्तर्वार्ता लिने गरिरहेका छौँ र यसै क्रममा नेपाललाई माया गरेर नेपालको सङ्गीतलाई माया गरेर नेपालसम्म आउनुभएका निकै नै चर्चित अहिलेको यो जुन परिस्थितिमा निकै नै चर्चित एलेक्स नेपालीसँग हामी अन्तर्वार्ता गर्न गइरहेका छौँ र आउनुहोस् उहाँलाई कार्यक्रममा स्वागत गरौँ. वेलकम एलेक्स.
Thank you. Dhanyabad. Namaste to you.
Okay, how are you?
Theek cha. I'm fine.
Okay, it seems that you love Nepal, right?
Very much so, yeah.
So, firstly, before asking anything else, let me ask the question, why you love Nepal?
I think there's something about the culture, like a sense of really like peace and kindness and spirituality, and just something about how life goes on in many crazy ways and people help each other, and obviously, well, there's just so many reasons actually that I love Nepal, but the main thing is like the sense of family, you know, and how well people look after each other in Nepal. The most friendly people I've met in the world, for sure, and so humble.
So, since I know you and I started watching your videos in YouTube, and you are singing a Nepali song in your own way. So, how you get inspired to sing Nepali song?
Actually, what happened? Firstly, I was in Pokhara, and first time I visit Nepal, I went to Pokhara, and even when I crossed the border, there was a strike that day. So we were singing on the border because there was no bus or anything. Okay. And at that time, I heard for the first time. Actually, it was when I first arrived in Pokhara that I heard someone singing Maya Mary Maya, and straight away I wanted to know what is that song. So then the guy who was playing that song, he taught me the chords, and I learned the first few words. And I don't know, it's just like with many songs, like if I love the sound, then I want to try to play myself. It's like it's just how it sort of works with me with music. So I heard that song firstly, and then I learned that and some of the lyrics, and then I first came to Kathmandu, and when I first came to Kathmandu and I was first introduced to Tamil and the tourist area, then I heard this Resum Ferry everywhere I went, and so at that time I remember one guy wrote me the lyrics down in a romanized English way so that I could read them. And that's when I first sang Resum Ferry.
Okay, so as you said that, you can even sing the very famous Nepali song called Resum Ferry. So would you mind to sing that song for our audience, please?
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay. I play like a busker's version. Resum Ferry. Resum Ferry, ude jaungi daram banjan Resum Ferry, Resum Ferry, Resum Ferry, ude jaungi daram banjan Resum Ferry. Eknale banduk, deinale banduk, megale takiko. Megala maile dakika hoina maya la dakiko. Resum Ferry, Resum Ferry, ure jaungi daram banjan Resum Ferry, Resum Ferry, Resum Ferry, ure jaungi daram banjan Resum Ferry. Sanu masanu gaeko bacho mile maramra, छोडेर जान सकिन मैले बारुमैया सँगै जाउँ रसम गिरी रसम गिरी उडेर जाउँ गिटारमा बङ्ग रसम
Wow, that was amazing. So, Alex, welcome again in our program. So, firstly, you were Alexander in your place, right? So later on, when you came to Nepal, you got to know as Alex Nepali.
Yeah. Actually, what happened is I just started off like a band page, and I was singing these Nepali songs. So I just decided to make this music project called Alex Nepali. It just seemed like a good name to use.
So how do you feel when the people call you as Alex Nepali?
I feel really proud that I'm actually overwhelming majority of people that I meet are so happy to have a foreigner who's in Nepal, who loves Nepal. So it makes me feel so proud and so happy that I can also make other people happy, you know, because it's really just about making people happy.
You are wearing a Dhaka topi and it symbolizes entire country. So on behalf of all the Nepalese people, I thank you for loving Nepalese people. And Alex, so I just got to know that since you are here in Nepal, you are working for some street kids. Would you mind to tell me something about that program?
Yeah, I mean, it sort of all started when I was first in Nepal 4 years ago, and I would be singing in the streets, and actually I had a few problems that time myself. I kind of been traveling for a while, and I was just supporting myself solely with the music, and I was kind of experimenting with helping people. And street homelessness is an issue that's very close to my heart. I've also had some periods in my life where I've been in a similar situation, so I know what those guys are going through. And when I'm hanging out with those guys in the street, I don't feel like they're less than me or that I'm different, you know. I feel like they're in a very difficult time of their life, and I've passed through that phase where I've actually found a solution. So I'm really kind of passionate about helping other people and to give hope to people, you know, because if the thing that helped me was when I met people that had been through a similar thing and in their lives, and they were able to show me you know, a different way. So really, yeah, I live my life to help and inspire.
Okay, that's great. And even the Nepalese people are following you in YouTube, Facebook, in different social medias and that way. So how you feel when some Nepalese people comments on your Facebook post or write something about you?
Yeah, well, it's overwhelming at the moment because so many positive comments, and people just feel so proud, and I can, you know, some of the comments are so beautiful. It's really amazing. I feel amazing to be able to impact. I mean, I don't really see myself like a really professional musician or anything like that. I see myself like a street busker, someone who just like kind of in an amateur way enjoy music, and I really love music, and music's always been a part of my life. But I don't sort of, I'm not really like a professional musician who takes it so seriously. I'm more trying to like experiment with traveling aspect of playing music, jamming, the aspect of as music as a language, as a universal language of the heart that can bring people together and that can help people to see a bigger truth in themselves. So for me, it's amazing when people respond and resonate with what I'm doing and leave the positive comments. It's really nice to know that I'm valued.
Okay, you're basically from the UK, right?
Yes.
If I'm not wrong. So how the people of UK think about Nepal?
Wow, that's a good question. I think it really depends who you speak to. I think maybe 50% of, to be perfectly honest, my country, maybe they don't know anything about Nepal. You know, for me, perfectly honestly, when I first came to Nepal, I didn't really know anything about Nepal. I had to come here, and then it was then that I fell in love with this country, and really I found an amazing aspect to Nepalese culture. But I think people would think of Mount Everest. Probably that's the biggest thing that they would associate with Nepal, and trekking and things like that. But I think it's really good for us to do these projects and to raise awareness about Nepal, that it's a really first-class tourist destination for people to come and visit and to experience this country.
Do you love or do you like any Nepalese girl?
Oh, yes. Actually, I'm chatting on the internet to a few girls, and I'm kind of single, and I'm not really. I don't know. I kind of feel like in a natural way. If I meet the right person, then that would be really great. And
What if your right person is a Nepalese girl?
wow, that would be awesome. That would be my dream, actually. I love Nepalese girls, but I know that it comes with a certain kind of responsibility and respect, you know, because it's a different culture. It's not like Western culture where we're more promiscuous. I think in Nepali it's more kind of the tradition of marriage, and it's more kind of a sacred bond, you know. So for me, I'm ready for that step if it happens in my life, but I'm not gonna kind of run around looking for it. But if it comes to me in a meaningful way, then I'm open to it.
What the thing inspired you to come to Nepal and perform for the street kids and to be like Alex Nepali? So what brought you here?
Wow, it's a long story actually. I'll try and make it brief. But first time I was in Nepal, I was kind of a little bit wild. I don't know if it's the best word I can use, because at that time I was discovering a lot of new truth about myself and about my kind of worldview. And Nepal really impacted and changed my worldview. And I also studied a little bit Buddhism. I found out about Hindu culture and Hinduism, and those are some things that really interest and inspire me. So it really had a life-changing impact on me in Nepal. And so it's just changed my life so much to the point where now when I go back home, it feels like I don't feel in place as I do here, you know. In Nepal, I feel like just everything's going on and it's natural. And so the answer to the question is, it just kind of happened, you know. It just kind of happened, and it was part of my I would say awakening process, you know. I kind of had like a spiritual awakening. I needed to find a spiritual solution to, because when I was younger I had quite a lot of problems in my life dealing with life on its own terms. So
okay, as you have the plenty of events here in Nepal, right? So would you mind to tell us something about your future projects which you are going to do?
Yeah, now I'm working on an album, and I'm writing some lyrics, and some guys are helping me translate in Nepalese.
Okay.
And Ale Bistari Bistar, I'm trying to learn a little bit of Nepalese, but it's actually I don't have a good mind for foreign language. It's something I find very difficult, but I'm trying my best. And so now I'm in the process of formulating some songs, and I want to make an album, and I want to release it in a creative way that's really in an altruistic way that helps other people. So it's, I don't know exactly, but I kind of like the idea of 50% of what I can make, I can give back, you know, or at least 50%. So my future projects is really about continuing in this vein of helping people, using music to inspire and uplift people, and to show that everyone is capable of living their dreams.
We are at the end of the program, so would you mind to say something to our audience, please?
Oh, thank you so much for watching, and please like my page, Alex Nepali, on Facebook, and stay tuned there. I'll let you know as and when I'm going to do some concerts or some events and everything, and thank you for this opportunity to share my story today with you guys.
भर्खरै मात्र हामी अन्तर्वार्ताको क्रममा थियौँ एलेक्स नेपाली एलेक्जान्डरसँग, र उहाँसँगको भलाकुसारीमा हामीले निकै नै रोचक र निकै नै प्रेरणादायक कुराहरू सुन्न पायौँ, र आफूले पनि केही अघि गर्नुपर्छ बढ्नुपर्छ भन्ने प्रेरणा लिएका छौँ, र पक्कै पनि आगामी दिनमा पनि हामी यस्तै अन्तर्वार्ताहरू लिएर हजुरहरू माझ आउने नै छौँ, र त्यतिन्जेललाई PMST नेपाल च्यानल हेरेर बस्नुहोला। हस्त धन्यवाद।
भयो आज हामी सिन्डिकेटको माझ हामी, बेचु तिम्रो बागामा बिजी तिमी मोबाइलमा।